Pharisees and scribes grumbling.
This fellow, Jesus, welcomes sinners and eats with them.
A parable. 3 actually, but today we get the most familiar one. 2 sons, the younger.
Father, give me the share of the property that will belong to me.
The youngest son gathered all he had and traveled to a distant country, and there he squandered his property in dissolute living. When he had spent everything, a severe famine took place throughout that country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed the pigs. He would gladly have filled himself with the pods the pigs were eating, and no one gave him anything.
How many of my father's hired hands have bread enough and to spare, but here I am dying of hunger. I will get up and go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me like one of your hired hands.
He goes back. Far off he is seen, the running, the arms embracing, the kissing.
Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.
The father.
Quickly, bring out a robe, the best one, and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. And get the fatted calf and kill it. And let us eat and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.
Celebration. Elder son, hard worker, asking what all the noise is about. Told about the returning brother. Anger. Refusal.
Listen, working like a slave, never disobeyed.
This son of mine was dead, and is alive again.
Yet you have never even given me a young goat so that I might celebrate with my friends.
Was lost and has been found.
But when this son of yours came back,
Was dead.
who has devoured your property with prostitutes,
Was lost.
you killed the fattened calf for him.
What does it take to come to ourselves? What does it take so jealousy, resentment, anger, fear don't control us? What does it take so we don't build a barrier between our righteous, good selves and the parts that don't measure up, that are off squandering our inheritance? What does it take to rethink, reimagine the farm, the family, the community, the feast?
The father went out to him and began to plead with him.
Son, you are always with me, and all that is mine is yours. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, because this brother of yours was dead and has come to life. He was lost and has been found.
He came to himself.
What does it take to come to ourselves? What does it take to become a welcoming, merciful Father, an open-armed, forgiving mother? What does it take to find ourselves gracious